Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back with another interesting topic in Vedic astrology. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is in continuation to my earlier video, which we made about 6 kind of combinations which the ancient scriptures describe as people who do not have the power to procreate. It could be several reasons. It could be he has hormonal problems, or he decides to be a celibate, or he's born with some characteristics that can even make him a eunuch. So it's basically the ancient scriptures have described as to what are those 6 conditions, like I said, which I've discussed in one of my earlier videos not too far back, about people who are not able to procreate. Not necessarily impotent, like I said, not necessarily having problems related to their hormones, not necessarily celibate. It could be any of those reasons, but he will not have a child because the planets have not given him the power to procreate, either by default or by his own choice. So this is a little case study which I wanted to bring to your attention, which is related to that earlier video, the power to procreate. And one of the conditions described out of the 6, and I'm not going to discuss all 6 once again because you can easily refer to that video. One of the conditions which describes a person who is not able to procreate in this lifetime, either because, like I said, could be any reasons, could be a celibate, could be a sannyasi, could be having hormonal problems, could be impotent, could be born as a eunuch. One of the conditions is that moon and the ascendant both should be in odd signs. So if you look at this birth chart right here, the ascendant is an odd sign, and moon is also placed in the ascendant. In this particular case, the shloka does not say that the moon ascendant and the lagna should be the same. The shloka just said that moon and the ascendant both should be placed in the odd sign. In this particular case, of course, it's special because moon itself is placed in the ascendant, so both naturally are placed in the odd sign, and at the same time both should be aspected by the planet Mars. So if you look at this chart, which is on the screen, moon and the ascendant are in the odd sign, and Mars is aspecting both of them through its 4th house aspect. Okay, so it fulfills the condition, and this birth chart is the birth chart of the great Swami Dayananda Saraswati. He was a celibate, he was a sannyasi, and of course he didn't decide to get married and have children. So it fulfills this condition which was described in the earlier video, which talks about people who are not able to procreate because of any reason. So I will recommend, please go out and research and do some more case studies as to whether these 6 conditions which I've discussed, which is coming directly from the ancient scriptures, fulfill what has been mentioned in the scriptures. And by the way, I keep reminding my viewers that all my videos are a direct reference to the ancient scriptures, so please have faith and belief in it. It is not a figment of imagination of any modern day astrologers. And these sutras, these shlokas which are coming from the ancient scriptures, actually, if you test them, my experience says that they will never fail. It will fulfill what has been mentioned. And this one example which I just shared with you is this one birth chart which I've just shared with you is one example of that. What I've just mentioned, that the ancient shlokas and sutras will fulfill what they have mentioned. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of share this little case study with you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll go out and test more charts based on the earlier video, which talks about the power to procreate. And in the meanwhile, I will recommend subscribe to my channel, check out my website. There is a link below, and I will see you with an interesting topic in Vedic astrology very soon. Goodbye.